NCAA didn't like it either. So
everyone wants to tell you what you can and can't do, what's possible, what's impossible. I hear the noise. And just when it seems like it's too loud, there's only one voice I hear.
Hi, Joe. This is Mom. I know you are working very hard to reach to what you want, your dream. A lot of people, they don't believe you would make it. They don't have trust in you to reach that goal you want to reach to. Do it for your family, Papi. Do it for yourself. Just work for it. Love you. Take care. Remember, hold on tight.
My life may seem perfect from the outside, but on the inside, I feel empty.
Kicker Donald De La Haye has been ruled ineligible.
I had a dream of playing in the NFL. I still have a dream of playing in the NFL, and I think that's been the biggest obstacle in my life. There's a spot missing inside my heart.
Yeah, I know. I think, look, it's not as easy as we once thought it was going to be, right?
Training has been hard, bro, but I've been locked in. But even though I've been going hard with the training and preparing to play football again, I still got work to do. I still got bills to pay. I've been blessed with the opportunity to be featured in a Super Bowl commercial, which is crazy. We came a long way, boys. We came from holding up the camera, filming vlogs of myself, to being in a Super Bowl commercial, bro. So we're heading out to LA. Quick trip, still gonna get some working out there, but we gotta handle business, pay some bills.
Your tray table should be up and locked and carry-on items down. So welcome aboard.
So I've been on this wave of just consistency. And my biggest challenge is always when I'm away from home, away from my routine, away from the gym. It's amazing to be here, but I just feel like I gotta be on my stuff. So I brought my kicking stuff with me. I brought my bag with me, my training bag. And I headed down to the beach, man. You know, they say the destination is not as sweet as the journey. So as I'm out here on the beach working out and running, I see the sunset, the colors are beautiful. People are out here taking pictures and it's a whole world going on around me. But I'm in my own world, chasing my own dreams. I've had this dream since I was a little kid. And as I'm sitting here on this beach, I'm thinking about and manifesting. The running's hard, I'm tired, I don't want to be here, but that's not gonna get me to the places I want to get to. So I'm just seeing myself already in the league. I'm seeing myself being a pro. I'm doing what has to be done. I'm just putting in the work, man. Control what I can control.
Nigga, I ain't never been up this early, bro. I looked at the call sheet and I think I'm done after like 1:30.
That's crazy. I looked at that shit. I didn't understand nothing that they were saying. Did you see like? I was looking at the times, but I saw like pictures.
The birds ain't even up chirping yet, and we up because we have a 2-hour drive to this remote location in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the mountains, to the set of this Super Bowl commercial.
You just dropping off?
Yep.
Just pull over to the side right there, but you can drop them off right here.
Oh, I'm so tired, bro.
Bro, what?
My eyes don't even want to open right now.
So obviously this is an amazing opportunity, but just like everybody else, I get cranky in the morning.
It's so cold.
Breakfast, and then the vans are picking everybody up right there.
God. That's the van? I don't know where the I'm at. It's dark as hell. It's 4 in the morning.
And we gotta sit around and wait for a minute, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's till like 8.
So one thing about D, man, he is one of the most solid people I've ever met. He cares about people, the way he treats his friends, family, employees, everything. But there's one thing about that man I cannot stand. He is a complainer.
These shoots is always so weird because they make you sit around and wait and water stuff.
I think I just want to make sure you're here and prepared and everything.
And the Pearson girl not even here. So why we had to get up so early?
That's what we do. We get here early. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to compare ourselves to nobody else.
I'm listening to this man, and he just keeps complaining over and over and over about just complaining, man.
You know, Swift, that's my dog forever. That's my best friend. That's like my brother, my manager. He wears a lot of hats, but as close as we are, sometimes, not often, but sometimes we get into it, bro.
I feel like you putting a lot of like negative stuff into your head, bro. Like,
it's the reality. It ain't no negative stuff.
No, but you like, this is how it be sometimes, bro. Like you start putting that shit into your head, and that's how you gonna be. You're gonna just be moping around the set.
Before, he used to just complain and complain and put himself in a bad mood. And I used to have to sit there and say, look, bro, you're the only person that can control your emotions. You can't control a lot of the situations, but you can control how you feel about them.
You signed up for this shit. They put this shit in front of you. You said, oh yeah, I'll do this shit. So we here, bro.
Yeah, they told me it was gonna be like this. You think I was signed up?
Bro, it don't matter. You signed up for it, bro, at the end of the day.
So we worked so hard on that, but today it felt like he did a 180 and we were back to a year and a half ago.
Man, you always do this shit, bro. Next time don't sign up for this shit if this is how you gonna act, bro.
What is he tripping about? What is he tripping? It's too early for this shit, bro.
Me and Swift, we just have to hash the beef, man. Because we can't keep tension around us. One thing that we work on always is we may have a disagreement, we may butt heads, but at the end of the day, we gotta squash it, solve it, talk it out, and you know, just move on.
My favorite thing about me and Dee's relationship is we never stay mad at each other for more than like an hour or so. We got this relationship where we say, hey bro, you know, this is my fault. We take accountability and we talk about the issues and the problems and what actually caused us to be mad. This time it was just felt like I just had PTSD, so it was my bad.
And I mean, later on, we even look at it and make fun of the moments we was arguing.
Stupid ass.
So obviously this is a very confidential shoot. We have the cameras with us, but we weren't allowed to shoot anything that was going on. So it was a quick trip, Super Bowl shoot went crazy, super excited for it, very blessed to be in a position, but it's time to get back to work. Flying back to Arizona, back to the lab, back to see Ian, and boy, we had a tough workout the first day back. So I'm about 2 to 3 weeks in at this point, and I see crazy improvements in my body. I finally see my abs again. Y'all was on my Instagram telling me I got a dad bod, and that was huge motivation. My abs are back. There's some definition in my arms, my chest. I feel stronger, I feel faster, I feel more explosive. Not only is that improving, but my mental as well. The fact that I'm getting up every single day, 7 a.m., getting in the gym, I can't even describe it, man. It's helping me so much in life right now.
It's a great day to be great today. Great day to be great.
About 4 to 6 steps of just attacking down to the ground, taking your time on the ground.
Strong, not fast.
You're gonna be fast.
Strong will equal fast. What I gotta fix? I can feel fast again. I felt fat and slow for a lot of months. It's only been 2.5 weeks. Imagine 2.5 months. Usain Bolt.
And although the workouts are extremely intense and I hate every single moment of these, y'all know the mad scientist Ian. He was very quiet when things first started. But now we growing to get to know each other a little bit more. I'm getting to know all the characters in the gym. Everyone's getting loose. Ian's cracking jokes now, which is crazy. I didn't even know he knew how to joke. He's so quiet.
I'll just keep track of him when I go outside to piss on your car.
Dropped it out at first, man.
What's that?
You dropped it out at first.
I did, didn't I? I just got to get on base.
And even though, you know, we joke around, we have fun and this and that, Ian's always there to keep me accountable and crash me out with this workout, because boy, I'm telling you, this leg workout was tough.
I feel it, boy. They upping the weight on me too. Bitch ass weight, man.
She like, hey, I don't love you. She like, you coming for my ass. She love you. Like, man, you
Get up off me, big bitch. What we got next?
Single leg back. We got a slide board lateral one back.
I know I'm up right now. I thought that nigga said single leg basket weave. Like what? What?
Leg days, my least favorite days. But again, you get stronger by doing things you don't want to do. It's very much right here. It's in the mind. If you go in there with a mindset like this, I'm about to make this work out my bitch. Can't nothing defeat me. I'm gonna overcome this. You know, I feel like you could get through a lot of things. Most things. Cause this leg workout right here, this leg press. Just have a moment of silence for me real quick.
Holding good.
She hit my phone, I say, we're blazing, baby. She like,
push it away. Hold it. Hold it. Keep holding. Keep holding. Good.
Like you gave it, baby.
Yeah.
I know I live for the
I think that's my least favorite out of everything we do.
She like,
Yeah.
hey,
You can lift this motherfucker. This ain't nothing. Yeah, the whole 45, but guess what? About to make that 45 my bitch.
same night I'm in that box, trying to stick and move.
Full range now. Pull it down. Full range. Here we go. Here we go. Just wait.
Big leg day today. He had a lot of front squats. He had some ball of foot leg presses, some lateral work with the slide board, and a little bit of work on dorsiflexion and some hamstring work in there. So now I'm just getting ready, making him his post-workout shake, getting him fueled up and recovered, and that's another Monday down.
And how y'all know I'm committed is the same day where I almost died, killing my legs, went to meet the guru, the master of kicking, Gary's honor, and got a kicking workout in as well.
I like the way you warmed up with the soccer ball. But when you were doing that, what were you working on?
Definitely just contact with the ball, whipping the leg a little bit.
You want to have a purpose to whatever you're going to do. Like when Aubrey came out, he warmed up with a soccer ball, the same thing. And I said, what are you working on? But this guy told him about keeping his head down. I said, well, I'm never going to tell you that.
Remember the eyes drill.
But see, you weren't doing that there. You were just kicking hard.
So Gary's honor is just a legendary figure in the kicking community. And to be honest, he's done so much that I would be doing a disservice if I don't pull up his Wikipedia right now and read it for y'all, bro. So he was a coach starting in 1979 for BYU, San Diego State, New Mexico State, Long Beach State, Minnesota Vikings, Baltimore Ravens, Arizona Cardinals, and California Redwoods, special teams coordinator. He's also a kicking consultant starting in the 1980s for the Eagles, the Browns, the Chargers, the Niners, the Bears, the Chiefs, the Seahawks, New York Giants, and some of the notable figures he's worked with. Brandon Aubrey, right now he's in Money in the League, kicking for the Dallas Cowboys. Matt Gay, literally any kicker in the league, you name him, Gary's honors worked with him.
Okay. That was a little punchier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about everything else.
Well, you don't think about anything else. It's a soccer ball. Donald's definitely got talent. So now it's a matter of putting in the hard work and getting the same swing and being as proficient as a Brandon Aubrey, a Matt Gay. And one thing I tried to get him to do, Donald, I tried to get him to kick this like this. Brandon Aubrey was a soccer player, so was Matt Gay. They kicked this without thinking, so I'm trying to get him to kick this without thinking. 1 step, left, right, start toed out, step toed out, hit it, say eyes. And how easy is it to walk down? Now see, you're pretty much wearing out this spot with your kicking leg. So balls are gonna go straight. Eyes, skip. Now, you only pushed 1 ball so far, that's good.
Eyes.
All right, now you kick that one harder. That's the next drill.
And I've worked with Coach Zonner in the past, like years and years ago, and he has not changed one bit. He has all these little eccentric, old school ways of coaching and teaching that he does. He has his old school VHS camera that he sets up. He sets up cones in certain ways. Like he really, really dumbs down the drills and takes you back to the very beginning so that you could build it back up the right way.
So all you're doing is repetition, repetition for what we're talking about, the perfect swing. Because now when you started with the soccer ball, you had a real punchy and you were swinging hard. Now in kicking, you only have to swing hard enough to make them all.
That's a bar you just dropped.
Okay?
And typically, like, I'm very eager about when I work out, so I'm always trying to kick 1,000 footballs and keep kicking and booting and booting and booting and booting. But Coach Zahner is different, bro.
So how hard do you think you kicked that?
That one, 70%.
You went after it, right?
70, 75.
Why would you have to kick 75% on a 45-yard field goal?
I shouldn't.
No.
It's an ego thing. You want to blast it above the net.
Well, that's your ego. My ego would be I try to not miss.
We kick probably like 10 to 12 balls, and right when I want to kick the one extra ball, he's like, all right, shut it down. Let's go in the shed. Let's go watch film. Let's go see what you're doing.
To the shed, man.
This is kind of a crunch forward. Do you see this? If you look at yourself compared to him, see his hip can come up.
It's going through the ball.
Now, even though his left arm is a little, across his body, but just look at his torso. If you look at his head, see his head's going up. Your head is kind of going forward. So you're kicking more in a driving phase, and he's lifting them up.
I would like to say I'm a great kicker. Obviously, there's things to improve on, but Coach Zahner is breaking me down all the way. Like, he's telling me I'm a cruncher. I should eliminate my crunch. Basically, my body is going down like this when I kick. He likes to compare me to a pecking chicken.
Okay, so give me your leg, okay? There you go. Now, come here. Okay, now lift your leg. There you go. So,
it ain't going nowhere.
Well, you can't finish.
Basically, he's saying I have to get rid of that. I have to eliminate that. I have to stand tall. I have to be able to get my hips through the ball.
Watching the video, he's what I call a quick study. He saw it. He went out and performed it, and he saw the changes that occurred from the beginning of the lesson to the end of the lesson. Guy, go get it. Eyes up, and there you go. Because he's used to being what I call a cruncher, and I'm trying to make him a more natural style of a kicker.
So like I said, Gary Zahner has the pulse. He has his finger on everything kicking, and he hosts these kicking combines, which he invites free agents and guys who want to make it pro, guys like myself who have dreams and aspirations of playing, and they're invite only.
He needs to, come in and compete, and that's the best way to do it. By the time March 9th comes around for the free agent combine, he's ready to go in front of the NFL coaches.
And I think that's where I'm gonna make my money, and I'm gonna prove myself, and I'm gonna show the world that I'm not just no YouTuber. I'm not just no guy that's been capping on the internet saying I could kick or editing my videos. Like it's gonna be when I put all my talent and everything I work for on the line.
So I would think that if he's kicking like this and he kicks off better, then it comes down to if teams are gonna take a chance on, how old are you, 27? On a 27-year-old superstar.